Hey guys, we're back with a brand new video on Digimon Linkz, Digital Monster. Today we're going to continue on with the game. The reason why I'm making the video is because I have a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys, as well as I need to digivolve my Digimons. So I wanted to take you along with this because probably you might need to know, hey, who's going to digivolve into who? Now here are some of the stuff that is available. I am going to digivolve. Oh gosh, we'll actually look at those Digimon a bit later. We already have. All right, yeah. This looks pretty good. Here it is. I'm not sure if you wanted the rookie, but I'm gonna show you the rookie. I'm not gonna digivolve Hackmon. I don't think Hackmon is obtainable any other way, other than through the summon. I think the Terriermon as well. All right, so here are some of the Digivolutions. And of course, Lucamon. Lucamon came from Tokamon, if you're wondering. I know I got a lot of questions about that. And I actually made a video on it, surprisingly, because I don't think anybody actually listened to the video that much, so unfortunately. But here is the, stats for Gargomon. Or not Gargomon, Gaomon. And Cubimon, I already have Taomon. I guess we're going to digivolve into Lady Devimon. And here is Blackgaogamon. And I probably want to take this into Nightmon. I don't know why, but I think that's a good idea. And this guy, we're going to digivolve into Rapidmon. I want to take a look at Rapidmon. This is my first yellow type Digimon. I actually don't have any other Digimon. I have Piximon. Piximon is not in this game, another game. So I'm using multiple games to figure out the Digivolution. So if you want this guy, I'm going with Rapidmon. Let's go with Rapidmon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. And Rapidmon. We had a golden armor Digivolve Rapidmon, but I gave it away. The stats were weak. The thing is, it was supposed to mirror an ultimate level Digimon, but it wasn't ultimate at all. So the stats, anyways, it was more like a champion Digimon. So I gave it up, and you can't digivolve it back, unfortunately. Let's go here, and of course, this one's probably gonna turn into Machgaogamon. Yeah, there it is. Beemon and Black Garurumon. Metal Garurumon, my bad. So that's really cool. I already maxed out most of my Digimon, so I gotta do this. And I guess this is... No, we're gonna digivolve him. I would love the Leomon. Actually, I heard good things about him, but we're gonna try Machgaogamon, because I don't have him in any game. So let's do this. Digimon, digital monster, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions. Gaomon, digivolve to Machgaogamon. So here he is, and really, he has no leadership skills, unfortunately. And I could tell already, because even though I can't read it, there are some letters that are pretty much similar. And now we're using up all of our stuff, unfortunately. I think, gosh, we'll work. Craniumon seems cool, but, let's go over here. I don't like the bear. I really don't. I don't know why, but I just don't. Hawkmon. Actually, let's go over here. You know what? Oh, Rapidmon. So here's Tokamon. We could get Lucamon, or... So that's what happens. You get it from the Tokamon. It digivolves into Lucamon or Rapidmon or Hawkmon. Oh, gosh. Now I'm thinking to myself, Hawkmon? Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, so those are like an hour left. Let me just check out this Hawkmon here. And I want to do something unique I've never done before, so I'm going to do it in this video as well. I'm going to fuse it. I'll make a separate video if I get any more to fuse, but this is my first time fusing it. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, we have no more food space for food. Apparently, this increases the resistance. Alright, so you need 10 of those. That's a lot. Alright, what do we have here? What moves do you have? Okay, let's go over here. Let's take a look at the moves. That is Fire 1 and Fire 2. I just know the N says 2, the Roman numeral, right? The other one says 1. So I guess I'll keep the Fire 2. Because 1 stinks, right? Alright. I am guessing that... Okay. Now I'm thinking. Let's go over here. This doesn't tell you which one is 1. This is 1, right? I can't tell. It's hard to tell, in fact. This is 2. Alright. So... This, and we're gonna fuse it. I've never done this before. This is the first time. So let's do this. So we Digivolve into Machgaogamon as well as Rapidmon. And then we're gonna fuse it. Alright, so let me see the difference. Unfortunately, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's too different to me. I mean, I could be entirely wrong. Because what I see is... I don't know what this says. Let's take a picture. I'll look at it later. Okay, let's look at the resistance. Current resistance is weak to... We're weak to light, dark, and... I guess paralyzing stuff and some weird whatever. If we fuse it... I guess we'll fuse it and see what happens. Digimon fusing! Alright, I don't know what that did. But there's like this aura thing around it. Alright. Alright. Now it has strength and resistance to lightning. Did I always have lightning resistant? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Nah, I think... Alright, what's that thing mean? Do we tap on it? Okay, yeah, we got lightning resistance now. I think that's what's available. I could be entirely wrong, but you know, that's what it looks... That's what looks like, you know, looks like that's what happened. See what happens. Alright, Hawkmon is still there. I guess we might as well go into battle with Rapidmon and Machgaogamon to take a look at the moves. So let's do that together. Get him to level 10. Rapidmon! I think they're all single hitting. Let's go over here. Alright, there's bonus on this level too. So I'm gonna go in here. Go in there. We will bring Rapidmon. Alright, so they're all both flying Digimons. Let's see how we do. This is the first time I'm using Machgaogamon. I think Rapidmon's gonna do that triangle beam laser. I could be entirely wrong. No, wait. No, wait. I don't know. Because we already took a look at the golden armored Digivolve one. Mach Punch, or whatever that punch is. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Guys, it's the same thing. Alright, let's set it on autoplay. It's the same thing. I was expecting a bit more, but unfortunately, I was proven wrong. Okay, let's take him out. The secondary attack is not so is different. All right, there we go. That is Rapidmon and Machgaogamon. And we'll go into the stats a bit, or the description rather. This is good EXP. Get out of here. Load! Load! It's taking a while. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go into Digidex. No, that's not it. Why do I have War Growlmon on? Okay, so here is the Digidex. If it loads. Come on, Digimon, load! Here's Machgaogamon. He looks really cool. Dun dun dun! It's amazing to be able to collect these Digimons here. I gotta say that I'm super excited. Let's go back out of here. Here's Rapidmon. Ta-da! This is the ultimate level Digimon. And what doesn't make sense to me is, where's my golden Rapidmon? Alright, so I already got this one, except I deleted it because, or I fused it rather, because I needed its skill. Unfortunately, the thing that really stinks is that this Rapidmon has the strength of a champion, and that's something I didn't like. Flamedramon, yeah, you kind of get Flamedramon, but that was a golden armored Digivolve kind of thing. But anyways, that is about it for this video. That is Digimon, Digital Monster. That was Machgaogamon as well as Rapidmon. And let me just go on in here. We're going to collect some of these things. Alright, let's collect. So we got 3 of it.